For billions of years, the evolution of life was a game of chance, driven by random mutations and natural selection. But today, for the first time in history, one species holds the power to consciously direct that process. We can now read, edit, and rewrite the code of life itself. Imagine a forensic scientist with a single drop of blood from a crime scene. Not enough DNA to analyze, but with a tool called polymerase chain reaction, or PCR, they can create 1 billion copies in just a few hours, a molecular Xerox machine. Once amplified, they use a technique called Gel Electrophoresis. It applies an electric current to a gel, pushing the negatively charged DNA fragments through it. Smaller pieces move faster, sorting everything by size and creating a unique pattern, a genetic fingerprint. We've also become genetic surgeons. Using molecular scissors called restriction enzymes, we can cut out the human gene for insulin and paste it into bacteria. These bacteria then become living factories, producing life-saving medicine for millions. The most revolutionary tool is CRISPR. Think of it as a find and replace function for your DNA. A guide molecule finds a specific faulty gene, the one causing cystic fibrosis or sickle cell anemia, and a protein snips it out, allowing the cell's natural repair system to insert a healthy version. The potential is staggering, but this power forces us to confront ourselves. Who owns your genetic data? Will these cures create a genetic divide between the rich and poor? And where do we draw the line between healing and enhancement, between curing a disease and designing a child? We are no longer just products of our environment. We are becoming its architects. The future of our species is now a script we are learning to write ourselves.